Before I start the video, I want to tell you that I opened a new Discord server, so please join it in case anything bad happens to the channel. Also, we can chat in there. Link is in the description. Hello friends, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to film the 500 subscribers Q&A, and I know it's very late and we hit 620 subscribers and I still didn't upload this. But I'm so sorry for this, and it's because I had other videos to do, and also I'm busy doing other stuff in my life. So I'm so sorry for this, and I'll hopefully do more of these in the future if you want to. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, we have a question from my friend Overlord 1469, and he says, "What do you like doing when you are not making YouTube videos?" With a lot of stuff. First of all, I love playing video games. Also like watching YouTube videos, especially about gaming news and gaming stuff. Not only gameplays, but anything real about gaming. I really like the world of gaming and I'm really into it. And I also like doing other stuff like chatting with friends and cycling and other stuff as well. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff when I'm not doing YouTube videos. So next up we have, how did you come up with Ryzen 11? So there's actually a pretty interesting story behind this, and it's because I opened my account and on 2018, December 2018, and at that time I didn't have a YouTube channel yet. It was just an account to watch and comment with and others videos. So my favorite YouTuber used to have a name with the word zone on it. I wouldn't say the full name because all of you don't know who he is. So his name had the word zone, and another YouTuber, or I don't really know who, I forgot him right now, but he also had the word Ray on it. So I mixed Ray and zone, and boom, I got Ray zone, and I added the 11 because Ryzen only doesn't really look all that great, so I added the number 11 so it looks a bit better. So yeah, that's the story. It's pretty ridiculous and all, but yeah, what do I do? So next up we have a question from Nick the Brick, and he says, Who do you think is the most underrated and overrated Ninjago character?" So that's a bit hard to say, but for most underrated, I will say probably Cole. Well, Cole is my favorite Ninjago ninja and character, and he's really underappreciated. So, but with season 13 and after season 8 or after season 7, especially with the Onion Dragon trilogy and season 13, a lot more people started to like him and appreciate him a lot more. And I can say that he's now more popular than Nya and Zane at least. And I'm hoping that more people appreciate him because he's really an amazing character. And most overrated Ninjago character. Well, there are actually some overrated characters. We have the Overlord and others. We have Skylar and Jay as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really like Jay that much, but I feel like he's a bit overrated. But for the most overrated, I will say the Overlord, to be honest, because he's just super boring and doesn't do anything. So, and many people love him. So I would say the Overlord for most overrated. So next up we have a question from Dark Samurai, and he or she says, "What do you watch other than Ninjago?" Well, a lot of stuff. First of all, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I watched it twice. Once I did the first time I did was maybe in 2014 when I was very young, and I did that again recently in like January of 2020 or something like that, and I rewatched it and it was a great show. And also you have Death Note. I just finished that anime a few weeks ago or a few days ago, and it was just phenomenal. It's really amazing. And you also have the Avengers movies. I watched a lot of them. I watched Captain America Civil War. I watched the Endgame, the Infinity War. So next up we have a question from Master Fire Edits, and he says, "Your favorite Ninjago season?" Well, at this point, I don't really have a favorite season. I think Tournament of Elements, Possession, and Sons of Grandeur are by far the best three seasons of the show. But I can't really pick one of these three. But if I really need to pick, I'll probably pick Possession. Yeah, I think Possession is probably the best Ninjago season. But I think Possession, Tournament of Elements, and Sons of Grandeur are all in the same level. Next, your favorite villain in Ninjago, Harumi. She's just phenomenal and a perfect character. And do you like Lego? And do you like Monkey Kid? No, I really hate that show. I watched the first episode and I couldn't even finish it. It was just super childish and cringy. And the idea of the show overall is very generic and boring. And do you like the Minecraft game? Yes, I do. I actually play it a lot, and it's really great. I have like many worlds on the game, and I play it, so yeah, it's really fun. Next up, we have a question from Team Steph, and he or she says, "Why did you want to become a YouTuber?" Interesting question, but actually, not really the strongest reason ever. But I thought that I have really great opinions and stuff I can give to this community. Like, I mean, I'm really good at expressing my opinions and at analyzing stuff, and also, I don't really have enough YouTubers like this. We don't have enough YouTubers that do analysis videos, theories, like discussions videos, like what is the best Ninjago scene, what is the who are the Oni warlords and stuff like that. We don't really have enough of these YouTubers. The only YouTubers I can think of are probably Daily Lord and Tanner Fishies, but we don't really have enough of these. So I wanted to become a YouTuber to make this side of the community bigger and better. So that's really the only reason to why I wanted to become a YouTuber, just to give more of these analysis and discussions videos, and also have I'm really good at expressing my opinions. So I think I can do that, and yeah, many reasons. So next up we have a question from Asad Chaudhry, and his question is, my question is, what is your favorite MCU and DCU movie if you are a fan of any of those? My favorite MCU movie will be, it's really hard, but I only watched like three or four, but I really love Captain America Civil War. It was just phenomenal movie. I like the how the group was divided into two teams and all that. That was fantastic, and I love that concept so much of like the heroes, the group of heroes being divided and they're fighting each other. And all. I love that. It's definitely the best season I want right now for Ninjago. Favorite DCU movie? I didn't watch any of the movies, to be honest. I mean, I probably did when I was very young, when I was like 6 or 7 years old. But now I didn't really, and I don't really care about DC movies. So next up we have a question from N to the Go, and he says, "Who is your favorite side character?" Hmm, it's kind of hard, but okay, let me think. Maybe Ronan. I mean Ronan because his character is one of, if not the most unique character out of all the side characters. He's just very unique. You can't tell if he's evil or good. He's like in the middle. I mean, he helps the side that the winning side, like they said. So his character is really unique. His voice acting is fantastic, and overall, I really like him. And in season, and he was definitely one of the best stuff about season 5. It was just phenomenal. So next up we have a question from Windy Morrow. Do you think Morrow will return someday? I don't think he will, and I don't want him to return because first his arc and character finished a while ago, and there's no need to bring him. I mean, why will they bring him? Just for fan service? No, no thanks. There is no need to ruin his fantastic conclusion just for fan service or because just like why not? So I don't want him to return, and I don't think he will return. So next up, what is your favorite intro? The season 5 intro, and I think most of the community agrees with me. The music was just fantastic, and the style and everything was fantastic about that intro. So next up, we have a question from Hentai244, and it says, "What's your top 5 favorite Ninjago suits?" Top five? Well, I think that needs to be another video, but my favorite suits are probably the tournament suits about for season 4. I mean, they're just very simple, very fits the season super well, and very simple. I mean, they are sleeveless with the health mask and all, which fits the theme so much, and the colors, the details. It was just fantastic suit, and it's probably my favorite of not probably, but definitely my favorite of the all the Ninjago suits. But if I'm going to choose four others, probably the possession suits, the season 12 suits, the season 9 suits, and the season 7 suits. These are probably my top 5. Next up, we have a question from Bizarre Johnny Z, and says, "What is your favorite show other than Ninjago?" My favorite show is probably Death Note. It's just phenomenal show. I just can't believe how smart and genius that show is. And also, by the way, L is my favorite fictional character. It's just, oh my god, it's just awesome. But Ninjago is my second favorite show, and I don't really know. I still didn't really think very deeply about it. But if I'm going to choose one show, it will be either Ninjago or Death Note. But I'm going to say Death Note for now. I might change my opinion later. Who knows? I changed my opinions a lot. My favorite season 3 months ago was season 8, and now it's season 5. So who really knows? So next up, we have a question and says, "How long have you run your channel?" Well, I uploaded my first video on September of 2019, and I uploaded like for 3 or 2 months. Then I stopped because the support was really terrible. I had like 30 subscribers or something. Then I was disappointed and I stopped making videos. And to be honest, I don't know what I was thinking about at that time. I mean, my videos were so trashy. I mean, the voice quality was, oh my god, you can't hear my voice. It was so terrible. But I came back on April of 2020 with 30 subscribers, and I uploaded for like 5 months or something, and I gained 600 subscribers, which I'm really grateful for. So technically speaking, I started on September of 2019, but my real start was in on April of this year, because for December, January, February, and March I didn't upload a single video. But I came back on April and I uploaded like a lot of videos since then, and I moved from 30 subscribers to 600 in 5 or 6 months, or in 4 or 5 months, which is really amazing. So next up we have a question from Zero Views. Well, what a great name. And the question is, how old are you? I'm 14 years old. Next up we have a question from Ninjago Stop Motion Studio. What is your favorite scene of Ninjago? Cole's fall or Cole becoming a ghost? Those are definitely the top two scenes. And the next question is from AWORSTR1 and says, "How did you get into Ninjago?" Well, I don't really remember, surprisingly enough. I don't really remember. I mean, I maybe just saw an episode randomly on Cartoon Network, then I saw the next episodes and all. But I remember that when I first saw Ninjago, I really, really hated the show. I watched the first 2 seasons, then I was like, what a terrible show, because at the time I didn't really like seasons 1 and 2, and to this day I don't really like these 2 seasons that much. Season 1 was decent in my opinion, and season 1 was just really bad. But overall, at the time I hated them even more than I do now, and I was like, "Whoa, this is a terrible show." But then when season 3 came up, I was like, this season is good." Then season 4 came up, it was just a legendary season for me, and I still think it's a legendary. And since then, I became a real fan of Ninjago. So I can select around 2013 or 2014 or maybe even 2012. I don't really remember. I was way too young to remember. The next question is from the same person, is, which is your favorite season and why? Like I said, that's probably Possession or Tournament of Elements or Sons of Garment. I don't really know right now. Next question is from Jihanger Ahmed, and the question is, who is your favorite ninja? My favorite ninja is Cole. What is your favorite elemental power from all the 6 ninja? I never really thought of this, but probably either ice or lightning. I mean, I would have said earth, but Cole barely uses his element, so I don't really know what can do enough. But I will say either ice or lightning. What is your favorite color and food from Hero Kai Smith? Well, favorite color is, I mean, you don't get this answer too often, but my favorite color is orange, and it's been my favorite color for a very, very long time, for like 5 years or so. I don't really know why, but I just adore this color. It's very, very beautiful, and I like everything with this color. And what is my favorite food? Well, I like food a lot and eat a lot of stuff, but my favorite food will be probably lasagna. So next up we have questions, many questions from Top 10 Ninjago. And first question is, what's your opinion about Wu after season 11? I mean, he's fine. I mean, in season 11 he was really, really bad, especially in the fight chapter. Oh my god, he was a terrible character. The last chapter he barely appeared. In season 12, same thing, he barely appeared. And in season 13, he was really, really good. I liked his arc about him being useless and all of that, and got a really great conclusion. Who is the most one you hate? Who is your least favorite character in Ninjago? The Overlord. No, not the Overlord. Clutch Powers. Clutch Powers is just a disastrous character. He's by far the worst character in the worst season of the show, which is season 11. Who is the strongest character excluding the ninja? I mean, I don't think I'm the person who is supposed to answer this question, but I'll answer with the first Ninjutsu Master. In your opinion, where is Garmadon now? I think it is confirmed that he is in a random village right now, trying to understand humanity on all this stuff. So next we have a question from Overlord X, and he says, "How old are you?" I'm 14 years old. Best show other than Ninjago, Death Note. What motivates you to make videos? All the comments and likes and views and also the subscribers. And I mean, in my opinion, the most important stuff isn't subscribers, isn't views, isn't likes, it's comments. I mean, if you want to support me, the best way is to comment on all of my videos, and not just to comment like oh, great video or something like this. No, just I want your comment to be like you give me your opinion about the subject I talked about. For example, the video is my favorite Ninjago scene ever. So you go in the comments and say like, oh yeah, I agree with you, or oh yeah, I disagree with you. And my favorite scene is like Lloyd versus Hiromi, and because of this is the best way to support me and to motivates me to make more videos. Is to talk with me, interact with me in the comments, and write like comments, discuss, have discussions with me, and also and yeah, all of this stuff. And yeah, that's really the reason. And why did you begin your YouTube? I already answered that. Next up, we have countless questions from Well Thought. So yeah, let's answer them. So first, what's your favorite ninja? It's Cole. Favorite season? Possession. Possession. What's your favorite scene in every season? Every season individually? Well, I don't think I can answer that in here, but I'll make a video by that if you want to. What's your favorite color? Orange. What's your name? I don't really want to answer that. How old are you? 14 years old. What's your favorite villain? Harumi. What's your favorite side character? Ronin. If you could make an Ninjago season, how it will be? Oh, interesting question. But there are only two seasons I want Ninjago to do right now. I wanted villains versus villain season, and I get that. I wanted a video game season, and I get that. I wanted a season where the ninja are in completely different realm, and I got that. So the only two seasons I want right now are a Civil War season and a prequel season telling the story of the Onion Dragon War and the Serpentine War as well. And how do you want Ninjago to end? I already made a video by that, but I wanted to end either with a time travel season, a real time travel season, or with recapping all the previous seasons and stuff, or a season with an end game style battle with all the realms versus a huge threat that the ninja has to face. What's your favorite episode in each season? That's another video to make. And what did you name your challenge raised on 11? I already answered that. And I still have another question, which is what's your favorite couple? I don't really care about couples and shipping and all this stuff at all. That's probably my least interest in Ninjago. But I will probably answer with Kyler maybe because I really like the dynamics and all this, but I don't really care in the end. So next up we have a question from my friend Farmaster, and he says, do you like the old ninja or the new ones? Well, in terms of designs, the new ninja are way better. But in terms of personality, I don't really think anything changed. But I will say the new ninja maybe because Lloyd became a lot better, and same thing with Cole. So next up, we have more questions from Farmaster. Do you like to enter Premium Party? Yeah, I do. That will be great. I definitely want to be trapped in a video game. And do you make videos on your phone or something? Yeah, I make videos on my phone. And my phone, if you are wondering, is Samsung Galaxy A30, A30s, not the normal A30, but it's the A30s. And yeah, if you are also wondering about the editing apps and all of this, the montage or editing app I use is Power Director, and the one I use for thumbnails is Pixel Lab. And I also downloaded like editing packs and stuff from YouTube, and I use them in the thumbnails. And what is your favorite season? I already answered that. Possession or Tournament of Violence or Sons of Garmadon. What is your favorite Ninjago song? Well, you have that one. I actually forgot the name. It's been a while since I listened to a Ninjago to a folk song. The last one I listened to is the Shintaro Danjumip. It was like a few weeks ago. But my favorite song will be probably the one from season 6. I don't really remember the name, but I remember like it's about pirates and all. And yeah, those were all the questions you asked me, and I answered all of them. Let me check. It's been 27 minutes since I started recording. Oh my god, that's a lot. So I don't really know how I'm going to do in the editing, if it will be shorter or longer. But if hopefully I'll make it a lot shorter. I want it to be like 10 minutes or so, because I'm sure that nobody wants to see 30 minutes of me talking about myself and all. So yeah. So yeah, that was all the video. Huge thanks to all the people that participated in this video and asked me questions and all. And also again, thank you so much for 600 subscribers. I forgot to say in this at the beginning of the video, but we just hit 600 subscribers a few weeks, or no, not few weeks, like no, yesterday. It was yesterday, I guess, or before yesterday, something like this. So we had 600 subscribers very soon, and I'm so happy about it. And thank you so much, guys. It means the world to me to hit this number. And our next goal will be hopefully 1000 subscribers before 2021. I know that it was 750, but now we are at 620, and there are 3 months and a half still in 2020. So we're going to hit 750 no matter what, or hopefully. But the new goal will be 1000 subscribers before 2021. I have faith in you guys, and hopefully we are going to reach it together. So again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for asking me all these questions. It was a lot of fun. This is by far the funniest video, or the video, the most fun I had in a recording video. So yeah, thank you so much for the millionth time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to tell me in the comments what you think of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share to the friends, and I'll see you next time.